Hey, what's up, you guys? Banana here. So we're gonna get straight into this. This is my poem that I wrote. It's my tree. It's the same one as the last one, but it's just revised and a lot has been added to it, and it's a lot deeper. So here we go. My tree. He reminds me of a tree built tough, strong, withered from the world, roots planted firmly into the earth. Branches stretched out, inviting to me, they hold me tight and make all depressing things deplete. He is a tree that stands strong, protecting all that comes under his tree limbs. When it rains and nights get cold, he still stands up, straight, letting the droplets cascade off his leaves. He reminds me of a tree because he is wise. He has seen the world. He reminds me of a tree because he is constantly growing, mentally, physically, and emotionally. He reminds me of a tree strong, beautiful, and loving. His roots run deep, touching hearts of onlookers. He reminds me of the sun, shining bright, shining down, brightening up everyone's eyes and lives that the rays hit. He is a man that is more rugged than all terrains, but heart made of the finest gold in all the mines. The grass might be green with envy, but his leaves are pink and red with love. When the winters are frigid and the cold, he warms your heart with whispers and coos. He might not be physically as tall as a redwood, but his vibes and energy are taller than any tree ever seen. I hope one day you can plant your roots in my garden and stay a while. I will be your tree goddess and you my tree god, and we can protect the forest together and all the creatures that follow. Stay strong and don't wither under the pressure of the rotting Mother Earth. We can send good vibes and save her just like you saved me. My tree reminds me of loneliness, like a child stranded in the dark forest. He reminds me of the wind, always moving, never staying in one place, one's heart. My tree reminds me of a stump, fragments from once a beautiful, strong plant. The tree goddess is alone, tear-stricken face. The tree god left without a trace. The leaves have darkened, the flowers are wilted. His roots have been lifted from once a beautiful garden that is now dark and gloomy. My tree is once silent. The god inside has flown to another tree. It's empty and left me the same. My tree grew legs and left my garden, found the sun shine brighter in another. No goodbye, vanished, no leaves to follow. I found peace and comfort from my tree. I tried to leak my sadness like the tree sap. My tree grew thorns, now unable to hold that lifeless empty shell you left me. Mother Earth, saddened by your disappearance, without your oxygen, only carbon I breathe, suffocating me. I can feel the things you said, and I can't stop myself from falling as the axe hits my trunk and as I replay the things you said, but unable to heal the hole in my heart. At least I can be recycled and made into new. Maybe this broken physique will be beautiful once again. Not the same, but me. Take my heart and turn it into paper. Maybe one day someone will hold it as close as you once did. Rip me apart sooner than later so I can become newer and stronger now. Silence is my new sympathy. Not as beautiful as Mozart or your voice, but it's better than my own. I'm tired of acting like a redwood in front of all of our friends when I'm a sprouting sunflower drowning over a heavy rainfall. Suffocate me under the shoes of many, or let the school kids pick me so I'm unable to grow. Place me in a book and keep me for one day when you need me. My tree is not a tree, he is a dandelion without its roar. Silenced by the underwhelming fear of the clouds' tear-stricken faces, so he hides, hiding his branches in a land of only sunshine and happiness. Empathy forgotten, the wind, along with my happiness. So goodbye, my tree, I hope you never come back to me. All lonely, like you left me, I'm not strong enough to carry your leaves too. Don't tell me the colorful leaves look good on me. They are not for someone that has broken me like you. If love was a garden, you would be the magma and able to see or deserve my sunlight and me. One day I'll be the biggest tree, more beautiful than all. All your roots will rot and decay just like the bodies in a cemetery, and I hope your world turns gray as I outlast you. Mother Earth only needs one love, and that's me. Yay. That took forever to put together. It took 2 hours to write that ending. It was a lot. But I really love it. I hated it after I got done writing it. I fucking hated it so much, and I just wanted to delete everything and just not turn it in, because I just hated every single word that I added, and it just didn't work. And then I sent it to a couple of my friends, and I was like, okay, can you look at this and tell me how horrible it is, or what I can do to change it, to make it be me again. And they're like, don't change anything. and I didn't. I turned it in, and I read it in class today, and I made a few people cry, and I don't know, I just, like, I felt it, like, I was gonna cry. Like, I've almost cried every time I wrote it, and it's, like, it's just all my feelings on a piece of paper of, like, everything I've felt from every past relationship, everyone that's, like, left me, like, that's how I felt, and it's just perfect. I hope you guys like it too, but the happy part was original poem that I read on this platform before, and if you haven't seen that, I'll link it so you can watch the original, me reading it. I really love the original, and I'm sad that I had to mess it up and make it depressing, but things have to change, I guess, and things need to be revised and made more beautiful. And I feel like this contrast between this absolute love for this person and just want everything in their life to be perfect, and everything is perfect with that person, and then finding out that that person isn't who you wanted to be, and they just left you alone and didn't say anything to you, and just, I feel like everyone has felt that feeling at least one time in their life, even if it's not a lover, it's a family member or someone close to you or a friend or whatever, that's just like, just 1 second you're in this awesome place with them, and then the next second they're gone and haven't said goodbye or haven't even done anything at all to you, and you never hear from them again, or you hear from them and it's like they're complimenting you and wanting to get back in your life, and you have to be like, no, I can't take that toxicity, I need no, because you shouldn't let someone that's gonna hurt you back into your life, because they'll just do it again, and that's how people are. They like using people and hurting people, and it just sucks. Being a human sucks. And I hope you guys felt this in your heart, and I felt it in mine. Like, I'm legitly almost crying right now, because this poem, even, I understand it's my poem, so it's gonna resonate with me, but it resonates with me on a different level than any poem I've ever wrote. I do have several poems that I have on here, if you guys ever want to see those too. I have a playlist with all my artistic, has some of my art, some of my poems and stuff like that in there. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link that with the original poem. But yeah, if you guys did like this, like it, tell me what you guys liked about it, tell me if it resonates with you, just anything. Like, even if you don't want to comment, you can always message me. My social media is always down below. Like, feel free to message me, add me, anything. Like, I am up to talk to any of you. I love talking to you guys. It means a lot being able to actually communicate with you, since I don't have a huge following, and I feel like even when I do have a huge following, I'm gonna still try to communicate with you guys as much as I can, because you guys mean a lot to me. And I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but I feel like I kind of prove it a little bit. I talk to you guys whenever you guys need me, and I try to help you guys whenever you guys need help. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you didn't, that's totally fine. And if you think my poem's trash, tell me, because I would love some criticism or collective criticism. If you guys want me to send you the poem, I totally can. I'll send it to you on whatever social media you have. I don't have Twitter, I'm sorry, or I don't have Tumblr either. They got rid of porn. I don't need a Tumblr. Like, that's the only reason you'd get a Tumblr, is to look at the porn. Sorry to say, but that's it. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys have an amazing every day. I hope everything in your life is going awesome. Bye, guys.